Right, hi guys, welcome to the 2082 Rocket League World Cup. So let's just get on with this. So this is the country which is hosting the thing. Spin it. See who is hosting the World Cup. That is Bhutan, which I think have never been in one of these. I swear these countries are just paying people out, paying out just to get themselves on the map, honestly. Right, so the video cut because I was making the groups, and obviously Bhutan going to Group A because they're the host. Then we've got, oh fuck off, Total Football, you're totally shit. Anyway, then we got the hosts. I mean, not the hosts. We've got the winners of the last one going into a group, as that's how it works. If you win the competition, you automatically go into the next one. Not in the real World Cup, in my one, the Rocket League World Cup. And the winners of the last one were Tajikistan. So they're going into a group. And this is the group they're going into. Group H. I was about to say it's barely went over, but it went over by a pretty large margin. But Tajikistan, I think I've spelled that terribly, but they're in it anyway. They're going to Group H. Then we go on to the country we're going to see what country we are. This is the country we are. New Zealand. That should be interesting. And what group are we going into? We are going into... Is it going over to A? Yes, it went over to A, which means out of all the fucking groups, we go into the same group as the host country. So New Zealand there. I'm pretty sure I've spelled that wrong somehow magically, but... And then I am going to do every country. I'm going to do every group. I'm going to spin this thing 29 more times and fill out every group. So North Korea go into Group A with us, and then I'll only show you guys the final country that's going into Group A, which is going to be North and South Korea in one group. So that'll be an interesting match to see North and South Korea going up against each other. I cannot believe that. North and South Korea pulling out their arse in one group. That is ridiculous. But as I was saying, I'm not going to show you guys every group. I've done Group A now, and then I'll cut back when I finish with all the other groups as well. And I'm out of breath because I've just finished recording the last video that I made, updating the standings. Really quickly, let's see where everyone is in the standings just in our group. No, actually, forget that. I'm just going to see where New Zealand are in the standings. So our country, New Zealand, are ranked 34th in the standings, just below North Macedonia and just above the neighbouring country. Vanuatu, not really neighbouring, but you know what I mean. And I've just noticed there, South Korea ranked 54th. 57th, sorry. And I don't think... North Korea will be about the place, to be honest, though. They have made it, but I cannot be bothered to find them. Oh, there they are, ranked 47th. I'm not finding Bhutan because I know they're not in it. Anyway, I'll cut back when I finish these groups here. So I've done it. And in Group A, you've got Bhutan, New Zealand, which is us, North Korea and South Korea, which I still think is just ridiculous that that pulled out. Group B, Bangladesh, Germany, Maldives and Belgium. That definitely is like the group of death, especially for Bangladesh if they get through, honestly. And you might think Germany are big as well, but Belgium are first ranked in the world and Maldives are 6th. But then Germany ranks 60th. So they're not really that big. But Bangladesh have just never been in it. Anyway, you got Group C, Norway, Bahrain, Bosnia and Herzegovina, and Togo. Group D, San Marino, Andorra, Honduras, and Mauritius. I know I pronounced that fucking dreadfully. But yeah, and San Marino, can they make a name for themselves and make up for the fact that the shit's real life? I don't know. Group E, Chile, Malta, Estonia, and Qatar. Malta and Qatar are actually right next to each other, 9th and 10th. Then you got, Montenegro, Greece, Chad, and Slovenia. And I think except from Greece, we've got a full group there of people that have literally never qualified. Group G got Iraq, South Africa, Narau and Argentina. Group H got Tajikistan, Ireland, Oman and Hungary. Tajikistan obviously being the holders of this World Cup. Yeah, because they're the winners. They were the winners of the last one, the 2078 one. What the? Oh no, I've just sent an invitation. Now we're gonna spin to see who we play first in our group. If it's odd, no. If it lands on 1, I'll just show you now. So it landed on 3, so that means we've asked the third one down. So obviously 1, 2, and then 3, and the third one is North Korea. So the matches are New Zealand. No, wait, no. Sorry, the third one down will be 1, 2, and 3. So it goes, you obviously ignore us. So 1, 2, 3. So it's South Korea, sorry. So you got South Korea. So the match will be New Zealand versus South Korea. And Bhutan versus North Korea. And there you go. And basically, yeah, I was just going to do 1 is Bhutan, 2 is North Korea, and 3 is South Korea. That's how it'll work for the next one. Anyway, yeah, those are the matches. And let me just change my flag to the New Zealand flag. I don't think they have a banner. I will check after I've changed this one. Wait, what am I doing? New Zealand, it's going to be N, isn't it? There they are. And I doubt they have, what, should we just put the Australian one on? Is anyone going to tell the difference? Like, unless you know, genuinely. Oh, they do actually have one, I'm shocked. I'm shocked that New Zealand have one. Australia don't have one, which were actually in the World Cup, but they've given New Zealand one. Are you stupid, Epic Games? So they've gave. I don't get this. They've gave New Zealand a federation banner, which weren't even in the World Cup, but they haven't gave Australia one, which actually was in it. What a bunch of absolute idiots. Just a correlation of absolute dickheads. First match is New Zealand versus South Korea and Bhutan versus North Korea. Let's do this. New Zealand versus South Korea. Let's do this. World Cup. Well, hello everybody. I have the honour, and so does Redson, have the honour of commentating over this great match. This great match we're talking about is going to be New Zealand going against South Korea in the in this Group A, a majestic group. And I might have to leave this because my teammate's AFK. And alongside me is Redson to give you all the comments. And 1-0 South Korea, what a goal! Do not focus on fucking me. I was contemplating leaving the match. Oh my, we're all lagging. Look at our ping compared to theirs. Anyway, we got our first goal there. Anyway, commentating alongside me is Redson. Yeah, I'm here to commentate as well. Obviously, in New Zealand, the rip-off Australians, if you ask me. But in Australia myself, it's a drag to see them in the World Cup and not. Oh my fucking hell! First of all, they need to change this so the punch actually, gets rid of spikes. It's stupid that it doesn't. Second of all, this is just a joke. 2-0 South Korea, as I was saying anyway. It's a bit of a drag seeing the rip-off version of your country in it and not the real thing. But, yeah. Anyway, it's going to be a good match. Has been already so far. 2-0. 2-0 to South Korea. North and South Korea actually in the same group. That should be interesting to see how that goes down. As Lenny gets one and make it 2-1 all the way from his own end. Yeah, good goal there. The New Zealand and I don't know what they call them. The Yank. No, that's Americans. I don't know what they call them. But anyway, they scored there. Good goal. Yeah, good goal for the opener. I mean, well, the opener for the New Zealand players. Yeah, good goal. Now this is a bit dangerous. A bit dangerous indeed. It almost travels the whole way and he's got a plunge. Is he just not doing anything, that kid on 0 points? Where is he? Where is he? You can't even see him. Why is he sitting over there? Well, 3-1 anyway. Oh my god. South Korea 3, New Zealand 1. Let's do nothing then, Magnet. South Korea 4, New Zealand 1. Look at that guy in 0 points, man. He's dragging the whole team down his. It's unfair, first of all, how we're all lagging and they're on 20. There's one guy on 28 ping. And all theirs is below 60. All of ours is above 140. And Lenny scores a great goal for New Zealand. But is it too late? Probably since they're all lagging and some kid hasn't done fuck all the old match, hasn't even got a touch of the ball, that wanky knobhead. Yeah, I do agree there. It is a bit unfair, this match, but you know, it's a Rocket League World Cup. Everything's unfair in some way. Yeah, indeed it is, if you tell me. If you ask me, sorry. Yeah. Sure it is indeed. Oh my fucking Lord, have mercy on me soul. What? What the fuck? You see that lag then? Even they're lagging now. Fuck it, fuck off. Yeah, forfeit the fucking match, you wanking twat. The 5-2 to the South Korea, to the Koreans. And he's lost connection, of course he has. Thank God he forfeit. So we'd have to just sit through that sort of punishment, honestly. That was one of the worst and most bullshit games I've seen. Mainly because that one guy was just holding the whole fucking squad down. Literally 0 points. The whole match. Anyway, we lose 5-2 against South Korea, which is a complete fucking joke, but especially for the first match. Anyway, you got Bhutan versus North Korea. The first score is Bhutan, and they score 7 against North Korea. And North Korea score 5. So both really entertaining games in our group, and I'll be back once I've finished the table after this first match, because it's going to take ages to work out goal difference. Right, so here's the table. South Korea, 3 points to the positive, 3 goal difference. Then you got Bhutan, 3 points to the positive, 2 goal difference. Then you got North Korea with 0 points and a minus 2 goal difference. And then you got New Zealand with 0 points and a minus 3 goal difference. And now, let's get... Oh, fucking stop giving me shit advertisements. Then you've got... So, if it's odd, we're playing Bhutan, and if it's even, we're playing North Korea. And we are playing Bhutan then. And it does mean we get to see probably the most entertaining match in the tournament, South Korea versus North Korea. But we also get to see New Zealand versus Bhutan, and which is important because if Bhutan beat us, then they go through. And if South Korea beat North Korea, they go through. And we're out. And North Korea are also out. So that is a drag because, again, the whole World Cup rides on us winning this one match. Or at least drawing. We need a draw. So we need at least a draw and South Korea to win. We don't really need South Korea to win, but it'll help us. Because it means if we win our final match, there's no way North Korea can beat us out. No, wait. Hold on a second, actually. I think we do actually need a win here, because I've just calculated Bhutan. If Bhutan draw, then they're on. Right, so let's get on with this. Bhutan versus New Zealand. And the whole fucking World Cup rides on it. It actually does, another fucking hell. Another World Cup, which comes down to one match. This is why it is an absolute terror to lose the first game. If you lose the first game, then if you lose the first game, then your second game, the whole World Cup. Yeah, I'm on the right side. I had to check that servers. The whole World Cup rides on it. If you lose your first game, the whole World Cup rides on the second one. Because if you lose both your opening games, you're out. Except if you've got a really weird arse group, in which I don't know what happened there, but yeah. It's taking ages now and all. I mean, I have had to switch accounts because I got a 2-hour match ban on the other one. It's not stronger than gas. It's stated, but it's not stronger than fucking gas. It can't be. It's getting destroyed by him. New Zealand versus what are these settings? These are awful. New Zealand versus Bhutan. These settings are just throwing me off. They're fucking terrible. He better just be in goal than I have, Bhutan, the host of the World Cup. New Zealand have lost out their first match. New Zealand lost out their first match to South Korea because it was bullshit 5-2. And now Bhutan won their first match. Can they follow it up with another win here to secure their place in the knockout stages? Don't just sit in fucking... What the fuck? I got hit by that power twice already. Fucking hell. By beating out New Zealand. What has happened to my fucking thing there. Oh, fuck this shit game, man. Have I still got a fucking voice chat on? No, I haven't. Bloody jeez, it's bloody terrible. Look at my man, hardly doing anything. Never mind, it's all the way down there already. Why have you stopped going? Oh, goal by Yucky! Goal by Jane Yucky. Let's see it, I don't know how this went in. He literally saves it. He literally saves it. What the fuck? Click that. He literally saves it, but we need the... Hold on. I thought voice chat was off. Anyway, goal by Yuki to put them 1-0 up. I mean... Ah, you fucking cock. Wee! Oh my god, again, the magnet! The fucking magnet doing way too much for them and nothing for fucking me, man. Nothing for fucking me, but it does everything for them. And more. Does extras. Oh, stop bumming me, you little dickheaded prick. Now the tornado coming into play there for New Zealand. I literally can't freeze it because it goes out of range. That isn't counting. I literally tried freezing it, but guess what? It goes out of range. Shut up, you don't fucking count. It's not counting. It's like my god, where's the kid, which is supposed to be net? Oh my god, good accidental save there, mate. Well, she can't say I was lucky that some kid missed an open net. Like a fucking mong. Oh, it's not in range again. They need to extend this range because it's a bloody joke. Get out the way, I don't care if you've just spawned, that's my boost. I am carrying this team. Don't know how, honestly. It's a lucky arse goal, it's the slowest punch goal you'll ever see in your life. Yeah, we need this. 2-2. If not 2-1. Oh my god, the lag's kicking in. The lag is kicking in. Run, you fucking idiot! Why are we all in the same area? Why was that kid behind us? I've got the magnet, she's going to do nothing. No! It's literally just been hit with a punch and he's still got spikes. That makes sense, doesn't it? Green arrow effect gets rid of spikes. How have I scored? How have I managed to score? What happened here? What happened here? What the fuck? What the actual hell are they doing? And a terrible mistake from the Bhutan players. Means it's 3-2 to New Zealand. That was... Oh, fuck off! You're bloody terrible. You bloody suck. Oh, you're terrible. Oh my god. You shit. No, it's still 3-3. No, it's 3-2. 3-2 to us. Okay, look at how much that magnet's doing. He was nowhere near the ball. It's 3-2 to us. What a fucking joke. Teammates that absolutely suck and reek of shit. No! Fucking forget it. You fucking reek of absolute shit. 3-3 draw. Honestly, it's scripted. Yes, it is. But you can't not script it. Because the absolute shit you get stuck with his teammates. And we're still probably going to go out the group. I'm not blooding it if we go out in the group. Honestly. It's just a fucking it's just a joke, honestly. The teammates that it gives you, like, honestly, what am I doing? I'm fucking this up because it's just pissing me off. South Korea versus North Korea, who gives a fuck? South Korea, come on. 6. North Korea, what? Come on, hurry up. 2. Right, yeah, South Korea win that. See the fucking table. There's the table. South Korea on top with 6.7. Fucking fuck. Forget it. South Korea on top. Bhutan, then New Zealand, then North Korea. Let's just get on with this final match so we can just fucking just do this absolute bullshit. Just get the absolute bollocks over with. It's just the biggest load of bullshit you've ever seen. And the final match is of New Zealand versus North Korea. On South Korea versus Bhutan. So I can just do this. I'll be back in the match start. Right. And it's already starting. So it is New Zealand versus North Korea. Here we go. Bullshit begins again. Fuck you then, you dickheaded twat. You then, you utter prick. Dickweed. Shit shot, mate. Okay. Right, 1-0 to New Zealand. Yeah, New Zealand get the lead. 1-0. Oh, they need a win here. Desperately, absolutely fucking desperately need a win. Oh my god, that is a terrible mistake from North Korea. Absolutely horrific. What were they doing? No one knows. Just goes the absolutely traffic cone defending their traffic cone looking ass. Lanny gets a clear, which is horrific, to say the least, but now New Zealand 3-0 there. A good hit there by Watermelon X, Mr. Watermelon X. And again, the North Korean defense fucking up at the back. Like a bunch of fucking bozos on ice. Get out the way, you fat twat. Don't like these teammates, absolutely despise them. Whee! Fuck nuts. Nowhere near there. Here we go. It's been a pretty comfortable match so far in terms of New Zealand, but they can't afford just comfortable. They want absolute domination. Oh my god. They want absolute total fuck this game. They want absolute total domination. Oh my god. They are awful, aren't they? They want absolute total domination over New Zealand, and I say that as they fucking get scored on. Of North Korea. And I say that as they get scored on, but yeah. I hate these teammates, by the way. I'm just blocking them already quick so they're fucking standing in chat. The goods. Okay, don't leave the ball for the guy that's got boost. Like, yeah. Be selfish, greedy, fuck nuts. You fucking prick. Okay. No, I hate you, Mr. Watermelon. I fucking despise you. You're a prick. You are an absolute prick. Honestly. He's hit me like 3 times on purpose. Either he's just a shit player or he's doing it on purpose because he's an absolute dickhead. Oh, come on. Why would you go into me? Can't you see I've got the power up as well? So you're going to demo yourself? Fucking what? Thanks, Mr. Watermelon, for passing it right into him, you useless bit of bag of statue, little dickhead. Fucking prick, passing it right into the opposition. Little useless fool. The goal don't count. Little useless little dickhead decided to fucking hit it. What are you doing? Fuck this. If we lose, it don't. Honestly, it's not counting if we lose because this is terrible. You're doing it on purpose, man. Oh, convenient. Yeah, he has a phrase. Shot Mr. Watermelon, that fucking wasn't. It was absolutely awful. Like, yeah, man, horrendous. You rake. Get the fuck out of the way. Get out of my way, you fucking Specialton little prick. Been set out arse dickhead. Get off the top of the leaderboard and all, you fat, ignorant little tub. It's my fucking goal. Little dickhead. Get the fuck off my top. Get the fuck off my leaderboard, you tub. Taking up all the space. And that is the second time I've scored like that now. They are horrendous. They are horrendous at kickoffs. What the fuck? As New Zealand go forward 5-2 up against this Korean side, North Korean side. And there you go, what a goal. Yeah, 6-2. Let's see this. I don't know how Mr. Waterman somehow fucks this. Oh. The guy is literally camping in goal. They're that bored. I'm fourth in the match. Come on. Boring because my teammate is literally sitting in the opponent's net, like, but He's just own gold. What a fucking mong. Honestly. What's an absolute mong. Oh my. Oh, fuck you then, you dickhead. You're losing 7-2. Just forfeit the match. Oh, I can't believe they're making us sit for another 20 seconds of this. Also, my teammate is so bad. You couldn't save a paper bag, mate. Honestly, I don't know what I can say, but you couldn't save. You couldn't save something. I don't know what, but you shit in goal, mate. I don't know why you're sitting in goal. You absolutely reek. You suck. Honestly, he absolutely sucks. I don't know why he was sitting in the opponent's net like he's a good goalie. Fuck it, you shit. Either way, we beat them 7-2. Is it enough to get us through? I fucking highly doubt it. But we'll see now. Let's go to the South Korea Bhutan game. Right, the first score, South Korea have scored 7. And Bhutan have scored 4. So it turns out that we have actually made it through the group after calculating goal difference. And I could not believe this. Once again, the goal difference has saved us. And that scripting where I gave us 1 point when we lost 4-3. But, you know, you literally have to script it. Because the game just wants you to lose. So, you have to script it sometimes. But it's only 1 point, and that 1 point has allowed us to get through. South Korea topped the group with 9 points and a positive 10 goal difference. Then it's us with 4 points and a positive 3 goal difference. Then Bhutan, the host country, are out with 4 points and a -3 goal difference. The Bhutanians won't be happy about that one. But he did lose 7-4 to South Korea. And then North Korea got 0 points and a -12 goal difference. We're not even going to talk about the -12 goal difference, honestly. I'm not even going to mention the fact that they've gotten a -12 goal difference. Now, I'm going to go through and see who got through every group. So, obviously, 1 will be Bangladesh, 2 will be Germany, 3 will be Maldives, and 4 will be Belgium. And I'm only showing you Group B, and then I'll just cut back once I've done it, as well as all the people who won and all that. So, Maldives have gotten through. And Germany have gotten through. And yeah, I'll just cut back once I've done everyone and I'll tell you who got through, and then I'll show you the round of 16 matches after as well. And some interesting results here. So obviously I just showed you our group, which is us South Korea getting through and us getting through, South Korea topping the group. And then you got Maldives getting through, Germany and Maldives getting through, Maldives topping the group. Norway and Bahrain getting through, Norway topping the group. And then you got San Marino and Mauritius topping the group. Sorry, I don't know. And then you got Chile and Qatar, Chile topping the group. Group F, Greece and Chad topping the group. Group G, Narau and Argentina topping the group. Group H, Ireland and Oman, Ireland topping the group. Right, so I'll be back once I've calculated the round of 16 match. So I've just calculated the round of 16 matches. South Korea versus Germany, Norway versus San Marino, yes, San Marino made it through. Chile versus Greece, Argentina versus Oman, Maldives versus New Zealand, so we've got to go up against the 2070 winners. It's a bit of a drag. Mauritius versus Bahrain, Chad versus Qatar, and Ireland versus Narau. And this will have to wait until tomorrow. It's a bit annoying, but yeah, we're glad we're honestly lucky to get this far anyway, so bye. Well, here we go, Red. The 2082 Rocket League World Cup knockout stages are upon us. And the one we have the absolute honor to commentate over is Maldives going up against New Zealand. The 2070 champions going up against the team that was lucky enough to get out of the group stages. Who knows what they'll do here? Either way, this is the match that is hand. Red, what are you predicting this? It'll be a tough match for both sides. New Zealand barely made it out of the group, but I think they're gonna look to improve upon their group stage. But they are facing the 2070 champions. So it is going to be a really hard game, this. Yeah, it is. Totally agree there. Maldives, the 2070 champions. But Lenny here plunges the ball. And no, punched away by the Maldives side. He just misses it. Maldives trying to get their second title. It's been 12 years since they went home. The champions of the world. Now they're trying to do it again as Lenny plunges, but it's an excellent stop. He barely was able to stop that ball, but now New Zealand, it's all the way down their side yet again. It's a good save by Lenny. Now they're trying to track back. Another plunge coming out from the New Zealand side. The Zealanders, we like to call them. Lenny gets a dig, but unfortunately doesn't get a dig as the tornado is in play. Yeah, that tornado did affect him a bit there. Now Lenny gets boost. The player has a plunge, spikes. Doesn't really use them to their full effect. It was pretty useless in the end. As Lenny swaps with a player. The fourth plunge coming out of it. Can New Zealand get a dig? And it's in from Lenny, 1-0. Yeah, it's a good goal there by Lenny. The plunge coming out of Lenny just sees the opportunity, goes up. Barely hits the ball, but it's enough to get them up in this match. 1-0 against the 2070 champions. They go down. 6th rank in the world. Maldives. Lenny coming out with his second save of the game. And thanks to me, you little dickhead. Thanks. It's not. It's always anyway. And here we go. Can they keep this lead? It's a narrow 1-0 lead. That guy's hit me like 4 times now, I'll tell you, mate. Another save coming out from Lenny. Another save coming out from Lenny. Lenny now clears. Lenny doesn't clear that one so well, but and there it is, 1-1. The Maldives get one back. To not hit well out by Lenny, but yeah, it's still 1-1 here. And I know they're lagging, but Jesus. You just see our team, 392 ping, and that guy 12 ping. Lenny here finds the opportunity. Maybe to score his second of the game, but it's barely off target. And New Zealand, new Planarian 5,627 comes out of nowhere seemingly, and gets the goal to put them ahead with a punch 2-1. It's a good goal there. Solid goal. To give them the lead once again in this match. Oh my god, a mistake by Maldives, 3-1. Lenny takes the opportunity, new Planarian getting an assist. He goes up and scores with majesty. Gets it past the Maldivian. Yeah, I was expecting a lot more from Maldives, if I'm honest. It's been an okay match for them. It's only 3-1. But I mean... yeah, they got to do better here. The reigning 2017 champions struggling against this New Zealand side, which barely managed to qualify for the. Which barely managed to get through the group stage. 3-2 again. Get out of the way. Yeah. That goal don't count. There's a fucking ball blocking the way, not me. Anyway, 3-2. Oh my god. Go on, clear that. You kidding me? Lenny! Good save by Casual Stork. A good kick out there to make so that the Maldivian couldn't use that spikes. And the plunge coming out from the New Zealand player. No. Well, it's 3-2 anyway, because that second goal didn't count. But like, just no. Good save, new Planarian for once, mate. Just... Go. I've got no boost because you've took it, mate, so you're all going to have to do something. No. Oh, they're so useless. Nah, we won that. We won because they are... those teammates, I don't care if you lag in. I'm lagging. I'm on 750 points that match. Like, can you actually do anything? It's going to penalties. Honestly, it's going to penalties. It's going to penalties. Going to penalties, and I mean, I'm spinning a wheel, and whoever gets a higher score wins. It's 3-3, and it went to penalties. That is absolutely ridiculous. It's just like the Slovakia game. It's just like last time Slovakia in the semi-finals. I don't know if I've got it. Have I got it? I don't think I've still got it, but. No, I haven't still got it, but we was absolutely dominating them the whole game in the semi-finals. I think it was Benin. We was absolutely dominating Benin in the semi-finals, and then we go on to lose the match. Because, I don't know. This time it was because my shit teammates, but I don't know why it was because last time. Literally, I had to carry them so much. I was on 750 points that match. I had like 4 saves. Like... 2 goals. I had 4 saves, 2 goals. I think I had an assist on the guy's goal that he scored. What are you doing? So that, and we wonder why I have to script this. Like, you know what I mean? I mean, it's not really scripting because, well, it is. But there's still a chance of us going out. The first penalty score is Maldives, because that match was an absolute joke. And I get 6. Of course they do. And we get 7. Unbelievable. Thank God we win that. Because that was ridiculous, honestly. Oh, thank God we're not going home. So see, you can't even say I'm scripting it now because there was a chance that we were going home there, but the wheel has chosen us. Thank God. South Korea versus Germany. First score, South Korea. South Korea scored 2. And Germany scored 3. Almost went over to 2. Not really, but it almost went over to 2. And that means Germany go through. South Korea unfortunately couldn't get through. Norway versus San Marino. Norway score 1. No, 2. Thought it was going to go over. Norway score 2. And San Marino score 0. They couldn't really make a name for themselves in this. Let me just do this really quickly. So, yeah. Next match, you've got Chile and Greece. First score is Chile. They scored 4. And Greece scored. It's not went over to 7. It's still 0. So Chile win that 4-0. Argentina versus Oman. First score is Argentina, which scored 7. Second score is Oman, which all scored 5. So that would have been another one of those entertaining matches, but Argentina go through that. Either way, next match is Mauritius versus Bahrain. Mauritius score 7. And Bahrain score 1. So again, Mauritius get through that quite easily. Let me just do this really quickly. Chad versus Qatar. First score Chad. Chad scored 4. It's barely not went over to 3. And Qatar scored 1. So Chad go through. Final game, Ireland versus Narau, and the first score is going to be Ireland, which scored 3. The second score is Narau, which have scored 6. So that means Narau gets through that, another one of those entertaining games. So after doing that, that means the quarter-final matches are going to be Germany versus Norway, Chile versus Argentina, New Zealand versus Mauritius, and Chad versus Narau. Some pretty interesting matches here. I don't know. I would say the only big countries left are Germany and Argentina, but again, it's the Rocket League World Cup, and Germany are ranked like 70th, and Argentina, I don't know where they are, but they're pretty low down. Well, New Zealand versus Mauritius. And we're going to be pronouncing that wrong the entire time. But it's New Zealand versus Mauritius in the quarter-final matches. They've begun right now. Mauritius. Mauritius. New Zealand. Fuck knows who's gonna win here. As Mauritius miss with a plunge. 1-0 New Zealand as Lenny gets and collects and barely gets it past the Mauritius keeper, which is camping in the middle of the net. Zealand. They have eliminated the 2070 champions. Fuck off. Just because you're probably mad I got it round, you useless. Yeah, fuck you, you dickheaded noob. 2-0 New Zealand. And it's a fantastic goal, it would seem there. Well, no, that was the luckiest goal I've ever seen. But yeah. Why isn't the chat on? I'll try and fucking find a way to work this thing next. Lanny hits it down. In New Zealand, they did eliminate the 2070 champions. So, on penalties, after some scripting. But yeah, they did eliminate the 2070 champions regardless how you want to put it. They beat them. Whee! Lanny with a fantastic punch got me right through the air. Yeah, that was fantastic from him. You just see him, he goes up and gets the punch. It's a fantastic goal there, 91 miles an hour. That's quick. There's 3-0 New Zealand against Mauritius. Yeah, unlike Australia against England in the 2074 World Cup, they're going into this game with much confidence, New Zealand. New Zealand are going into this game with a lot of confidence. They did eliminate 2070 champions though, didn't they? So you would expect nothing but confidence as the save coming out of the Mauritius side. Lenny looked fantastic in that game, got 700, a score of 750. Yeah, he did look absolutely brilliant in that match against the Maldives. As it's saved there. Yeah, I was pretty close. Lenny originally got the plunge, then it was someone had spikes on his team. Unfortunately couldn't finish it. Been saved by the Mauritius side. Mauritius keeper. Some interesting turn of events coming down here as Lenny tries to clear it, but unfortunately gets it hit all the way back down onto his side. Whee! Lenny hits it down, but it's going to come all the way back. It's hit, tried to center by the New Zealander. Unfortunately doesn't get it. Lenny going to get an attack. Here we go, it's hit down. A good hit by the New Zealanders! Lenny couldn't get there, but it's still in the middle of the play. Trying to clear, Mauritius trying to clear this. Lenny hits it down. Oh, Lenny goal! It was almost saved by the Mauritius players, but Lenny gets the goal there. It's a very slow goal, but he punched it over all of them, and the final defender couldn't get in time. And that would go down as an own goal in the real game, but we're not in the real game, so it classes as Lenny's goal. What? And he's bumped him. He's bumped him into the boost, so he gets it, not me. And that is the luckiest goal I've ever seen. And the kids lost connection. So if we lose now, it doesn't count because the kids lost connection on our team. And don't say it's scripting, because it isn't scripting. It isn't scripting. We're in a 3v2. I don't care if we're 4-1 up. We're in a 3v2. It's not scripting if we lose this. And I still say we go through. We're in a fucking 3v2. Lenny hits it all the way down there. Lenny! No, you can't make him reslide in a 3v2. And fuck it, I'm just gonna leave, honestly. I know, again, yes, it can be classed as scripting for us to win, but I'm not playing in a 3v2. We go for it. It might be scripted, again. But you know, how can you not? How can you not script it when you're in a fucking 3v2? To make it worse, it's Rumble. So again, how can you not script it? It sounds like scripting. It seems like scripting, but come on, how do you expect me to play that? Germany versus Norway. First score Germany. Germany scored 5. And Norway have scored. You gotta be kidding. Norway have scored 7, which means Germany are out. And Norway go on to the semis. First, Chile versus Argentina. First score Chile. Chile score 6. Argentina now. Have scored 1. What a laugh. Argentina out. Chile go through to the semis. Next, the final match of this. Chad going up against Narau. First score is Chad, which has scored now 0. Zilch. Absolute Planet Zog arse looking. Narau now have scored 2. So Narau go through. Narau go through. And New Zealand are playing them. So the games are Norway versus Chile and New Zealand versus Narau. So it's going to be one of these really, really exciting ends to one of these World Cups yet again. Yeah, it's not like there's literally nobody in it. And none of these remaining teams are high in the Rocket League national ranking either. None of them. I don't know, but I think the highest is actually, I think it is New Zealand, to be honest. I think we are the highest ranking team remaining. Because, yeah, the highest teams before were Qatar and Maldives. And they're out. So, yeah, we go on to the semi-finals. The semi-finals of the 2082 Rocket League World Cup. 60 years in the future. 15 competitions have went down. Here Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs. 2022, 26, 30, 34, 38, 42, 46, 50, 54, 58, 62, 66, 70, 74, 78, 82. So this is the 16th edition of the Rocket League World Cup. We haven't handed out the trophy 16 times. Basically, it only really all went down after the 2058 World Cup with Netherlands. That's when the first trophy was handed out to Qatar. Then it was Belgium, then Belgium again, then Maldives, then England, then Tajikistan, who will be throned in this World Cup for the first time. There's no one remaining that has won it before, which means we have a first time winner here. No one left in this has won it once, which means winning it here will definitely put them up in the rankings. But anyway, but now, here we go. I can't wait for this. Semi-final, New Zealand versus Narau. And Narau 1-0 up due to Ryan Lanny being in bullshit lobbies. Bye. Should I just go on the alternative? Quite bad. Yeah, Narau 1-0 up. Go on the alternative. Jesus bloody Christ. Bloody awful. Absolute shit. I'm back. I've knocked over a picture. Anyway. Narau. I've just cancelled out the fucking matchmaking. Narau versus New Zealand in the 2082 Rocket League World Cup for semi-finals. Right. There's never been a match day so infused with possibility to climb up the national rankings. These two teams, two countries that no one has ever fucking heard of, ever. And here we go. Well, not really, here we go. Because I'm watching Super Saiyan Blue is stronger than Super Saiyan Blue by Saiyan Scholar. Well, it loads in, but you know what I mean? And here we go. Narau going up against New Zealand in the semi-finals of this advantageous competition. And of course, we're on a crap underpass map. But either way, here we go. The semi-finals of this competition begin once again. This should be exciting. Yeah, should be a good matchup this. Oh, come on. I've already got hit by 2 power-ups that go against me. And it's been going on for not even 20 seconds. New Zealand, 1-0 up. New Zealand there. As Axel 10, whatever that name is, gets the opener with a magnet. But he does get swapped there. But the magnet effect is enough to get it down in the net. Which means the score is 1-0 to New Zealand. 22 seconds into the semi-finals of this match, the semi-finals of the Rocket League World Cup. Can New Zealand make to their first final ever? Probably, probably not. Who knows? It is fulfilled with possibility. Fuck you then, tackle my boots, you utter cock. And excitement. This stadium is reeking of opportunities to surpass everybody. Three times now. I'm going to keep count of how many times I get hit with a power up to like fuck me up this match. It's 3 times already. Good save there by Narau. There's a magnet coming through though. The magnet is not enough to get to increase New Zealand's lead. Yeah, it wasn't enough, unfortunately. They want that to be enough. They really would, as they've got lucky to get through this stage, to this stage, if we're honest with ourselves. But either way, it is infused. And it's a good save there for the New Zealand keeper, which don't even count as a save for some reason. What? We all just hit that. We all literally hit that. He gets plunged. And it focuses on me like that's my fault. I hit the ball, and then my own teammate hits it back in the net. Fucking brilliant. Bye then. Finding weakness. It's a mistake. One which is recovered from well by the whatever they are, Nauruians, I don't know. By the Narau players. It's it down here by Narau. Not quite from Narau. Now New Zealand, 2-0. 2-1, sorry. Axel 10, whatever that is, gets his second goal of the match. With a plunge this time instead of the magnet. And a good goal there. Hits it off his card to finish it off. 2-1. It stands. Here. In wherever this has been hosted. Bhutan, I think it is. No, didn't have one. Outside that. Bhutan. Get the hell out of the way. That was so stupid and shit, that plunge was. I mean, spikes. Like, what the fuck just happened there? Now, Narau trying to get through here. Narau froze. The ball is frozen. Fuck you then. Fuck you then, you little useless little dickwit. Piece of fucking shit. Will be me, little cockhead. Two. Finish match up. So I say, choose I'm in fucking free to doing you spaghetti shit. And Narau beat New Zealand 4-2. So right in the semi-final. Norway versus Chile. First score Norway. Ball. So the pen's the wrong way around. Chile. Score 5. A fucking goes to there. So the final is Chile against Narau. Who will win it? We're finding that right here. Chile score 3. And Narau score 5. So Narau are the 2082 World Rocket League World Cup winners. Let's just see Narau's run of games. So we're in Group G. They got second in that group. They went on to play Ireland, which they beat 6-3. They went on to play Chad, which they beat 2-0. They went on to play us, which was New Zealand, which they beat 4-2. Then the final, they beat Chile 5-3, which means Narau get the King Crown Champion Trophy of the 2082 World Cup. And if it was the real one, their name would probably be engraved in their 2082 World Cup winners, Narau, or some bullshit. It just goes to show you the Rocket League World Cup is really, really, really bullshit, isn't it? Bye.